how's she going right there, eh? It's Denis here from Denis Logie Outdoors. I finally got the new Buzzsaw hooked up to the tractor. Brought the tractor up from the woodlot the other day and tried it out. It seems to work pretty good. I'm going to try to video a little bit of me using it. So like down there, I think I was showing before. So it has like the rear end out of a small car. I don't know what kind it is actually. And then the other side is welded. And then there's the dry shaft or the axle coming out here. And then that goes to the PTO of the tractor. Just connects on right there. It's got 3 belts right there that hooks onto that drive shaft that turns the blade. And like I was showing the other day, it's pretty neat. It's got the table on it. So it has this table right here. It just pushes, and when that's spinning, obviously it'll cut whatever length you want. I see these, there were some markers. They must have put some markers, and they must have had like pieces of wood or something on there, and that's like right about where that mark there is, about 16 inches. So that's usually what I've been gauging to get the length that I want. And I've seen some guys too, like Tractor Man 44, which was a good point he just brought up on a video the other day. You can put your knee up against this part, and it's not like you're using your leg or your arms to push all that much. So you can kind of just straddle that and use your leg to push it. What else? So I'm just cutting a bunch of old slab wood just to try it. This is all the stuff that I have left in the yard where the mill used to be at the house. So my plan is I'm just going to go through here and clean this up. I see there's a little roller right here, so I think someday up at the woodlot beside the mill where my slab wood's at, I'm going to rig up like a table, like 4x4s, a bunch of 4x4s that I can lay the wood on, and then I can just pull it and hit this roller. I'll rig up another roller, something that I can stack up, and either that or have a trailer that I can pull right up to here and then throw the slab wood on it. And when I was doing this, I was probably cutting, you know, this is just spruce and fir and cedar, and so I was cutting like 4 or 5 boards at one time, and it was just zinging right through that pretty easy. And it's not like I had the tractor really cranked up. I was just idling, and you just keep pushing it off to the side. If I had another trailer sitting here, it would just keep loading into the trailer, and then when that's done, you just pull it away and bring it over to the shed. Anyhow, I'm going to attempt to get this fired up, and I'll show you that here shortly. Okay, so hopefully that's a pretty good angle for you. I'll get the tractor fired up. It's going to take me a couple minutes. Get the tractor warmed up and start that PTO. All right. It's a little cold. Okay, so hopefully you get a good view of that. I know a lot of people think that they're pretty sketchy, but if you take your time, I was kind of rushing through there because I just didn't want this to be too long. It's a little breezy today. I think it's minus 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. So what's that, like 20, 22, 23 degrees Fahrenheit? A little breezy. Yeah, so that cut's actually pretty good. And, you know, obviously it's taking time because that's all not piled up great, and I just threw it there. And you know, you can cut stuff that's a little bit bigger, and then you just kind of have to flip it over. So it works pretty good as long as you take your time. And like I said, it'd be more efficient if I had like a trailer set up and that would just dump right into there. And then if I had that ranked up a lot better. And like I said, I'm just kind of cleaning this up here. And if people are interested, I do have my old splitter that I mentioned in a video a while back. There it is right here. It's pretty sad looking. Gonna pump the tires up, but I'll do a video on maybe using this sometime. I'm trying to stay out of the sun there, but a shadow there. So it's basically the same deal. It has well, similar. It has a transmission actually. So there's a transmission flipped upside down, and you know, dry shaft welded onto it, and then that powers a, I think it's an Alice Chalmers hydraulic pump, and then it powers this large cylinder, and then there's a big old knife blade that's made out of a grater blade. And yeah, if people are interested, I'll fire that up sometime, do a video on that, and then I plan on doing another video on the spiral unicorn screw type wood splitter. Anyhow, that's it for now. So if you could like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?